So sorry it's been a little while since I've got a video done. Things have been coming up and I know I always say that, but it's just hard sometimes for me to get videos done, and I really like and enjoy doing videos, just sometimes it's harder for me to get them done. So if you're wondering why I'm not wearing any makeup, then that's because I'm going to do a updated foundation routine using my Physicians Formula little mineralized kabuki brush. And the reason I wanted to do an updated tutorial on, or foundation routine or whatever, on how I apply my foundation is because I love this thing so much and I figured I'd show it in a video. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and get started and show you guys what I do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face, and I've just been using, lately, I'm not in love with it, but I've just been using the TooFaced Prime and Poreless Skin Soothing Face Primer, and it looks like this. And I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, about that much, and rub it in to both my hands like that. Then I'm just going to apply it all over the skin, even on the eyelids, because I do apply foundation on my eyelids. I know some people don't apply foundation on their eyelids, but I do. Ow! So just don't hurt yourself applying it like I did. Ugh. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. This is a luminous coverage one, and I'm in Rose Ivory. It looks like this. Everybody's probably seen this before. I know my nails all funky, but yeah. And yeah, Rose Ivory right there, it says it. And I'm going to shake it up. And I'm going to apply it in a little bit of in just a couple spots on my face, just to give my face some coverage, obviously. Just where I want the foundation to go, I guess you'd say. Yeah, I'm getting low on this one, but I'm bad at backup, so if I run out, I have that. Okay, so I just kind of apply it randomly all over my face. And then what I do is I take my Physicians Formula little like mineralized kabuki thing. This was like $12 I believe at Walmart, and I'm just gonna go in circular motions rubbing in the foundation I'd applied. So you can start anywhere on your face, it doesn't really matter. There's a mirror right here, so if you're wondering why I keep looking down. Okay. And I kind of like to pat around and on the nose, just so it doesn't look so streaky and more looks more airbrushed. Now if you need more, you can always just directly squirt it on here or directly squirt more on your face. Usually I do it on here after, and I just dab, 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 and then just blend out again. So. And then this is also a really nice tool to blend into your hairline. I think that's why I like it so much, so. And just gives it a really nice airbrushed finish. It just really blends it in really well. And then I like to pat kind of around the eyes and around the nose. It's really nice just to pat too. And then blend down on the neck. Make sure it's all blended in really well. Okay. And then I'm going to take, let me close this really quick. I'm going to take my, this is just my little precision sponge. I can't remember what it's called. And let me get this off my lips. Okay, I'm going to take this little precision sponge, and this is just the Sephora one. And this was like $12, I believe, at Sephora. That's where I picked it up. And I'm going to use my everyday concealer, which I love, and it's such an inexpensive concealer that I'm just so happy I found it, because it's the Hard Candy Heavy Duty Concealer. It's the Glamoflage one, and I just got the color light. I probably could have got medium, but I just kind of stick with light, and then I can always build it up from there. And I just take a little bit, hold on, I have to grab something. There we go. Okay, that's the next step, so I wanted to have it there. And I just take a little bit and I just dab a little bit on here anywhere. You know, it doesn't really matter. I also pre-moisten this. You want to use it wet, or not wet, but like damp, and before you apply anything on your face. And then I'm just going to cover my blemishes with the concealer. And I'll go around my nose. Just anywhere that you get red or you have any discoloration is where I like to apply my hard candy concealer. Okay, and I just kind of like to go over with any excess over my foundation, just because it kind of makes it stay longer and it doesn't make it look cakey or anything. It's just kind of, I like to blend out my foundation with this sponge if I feel like it needs to be more blended or anything. Okay. And then I take my, this is just a little mini erase paste by Benefit that came with a like a little kit thing, and so it's just a mini one, but this is in number 2 medium, and I directly dip the tip top of this into here like that and just twist it once, and it gives a little bit of product on it. And then I like to conceal this around my eyes. I love and believe in this concealer so much for around my eyes, because I don't really get dark circles, but there is a little bit of discoloration, and I just like to blend it all out and hide anything like that. So I'll go right into the corner of my eye and then down underneath, patting in a light patting motion. You don't want to press hard underneath your eye or anything. And then same thing on the other one. And then if you have any extra, which usually I just go over my eyelids and up to my brow. I love, love, love Laura Mercier's foundation. I love the hard candy, what is with me today? Hard candy concealer and the erase paste. Those are like my holy grail right now. I mean, at least for right now, you know. So, okay, then I'm going to take, now that I have enough concealer, I like to check and make sure it's blended in. And I'll go over it with my fingers sometimes too. This mirror is so dirty on the back. Okay. And then I take my e.l.f. Eyes Lips Face Complexion Perfection little palette face powder stuff here. And this is actually like more of a brightening complexion perfection powder. But what I like to use each of these colors individually. And I've talked about this in like a favorites video before. So I'm going to take the yellow one and dip my Sonia Kashuk tapered little brush in here and just dip it into the yellow one. And go right under where I applied the erase paste. And in the corner of my eyes, really blending everything out. And this is just kind of acts as like a lemonade, because it really brightens the eye. It gives it a nice effect. A nice brightening yellowy effect. It cancels out any blue. So yeah. Sometimes I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural just to go over any blemishes or anything, kind of to cancel out anything as well. But that's pretty much all I do. Like, I don't have like a huge foundation routine. I mean, that probably is a lot to some people, but not really to me, I guess. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you have your foundation routine or anything that you want to share that, you know, you guys do differently, that you see that I've used, or that you know you like, or that you think I should try, or anything, leave them in the comments below. And I hope you guys like this little updated foundation routine, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye.